Today I would like to talk about Evolution AB because today the company announced that they are implementing a 500 million euro buyback program. This was announced a few weeks ago when they reported their earnings, and now it's official. They can start repurchasing shares, and because of this news the stock is up and the stock has jumped. So in this video I want to explain the context a little bit. We will see if this is the bottom for the stock. We will see if for the past buyback programs the stock jumped and then went up, or the stock jumped and then went back, because that could be the case also. We can have a small jump here for one day and then the stock goes back for the following days. So you will see some examples in this video, and you will see if the management is smart to do the buybacks and what the management can do in the future to boost their stock price. So in case you are a Evolution shareholder, I think this video will be helpful to you. Okay, so in case this is your first video from this YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Christophe. I've been investing in the stock market for almost a decade now, and I have achieved a performance of 25% per year, and 10% of my portfolio is in Evolution. So obviously I'm biased, and I'm with you on the journey to make a lot of money with Evolution. So okay, let me read through the report. A few weeks ago, when they reported earnings, the company said that there was going to be a shareholder return policy, a new dividend plan, and new buyback plan. Okay, so you have a shareholder yield of 7% right now. And what did they say today? Evolution will continue in their capital allocation framework. Basically, if you are not aware of this, last year in 2024, the company said that they will use all the excess cash to do dividends, buybacks, and small bolt-on acquisitions. They don't plan to do a big massive acquisition with debt. So they have a lot of cash and they will use it. Okay, now they talk about the past capital allocation policies they had in the past. On July 18, 2024, the company announced a plan to repurchase $400 million euros, and it has been completed. And now, because the company is evolving, the company has more cash, the stock is down, they are announcing a new plan of 500 million euros. And these are the terms of the buyback plan. Let me put my face up there. Okay, these are the terms. The acquisitions must be made at several occasions. They have no time constraints. Basically, they can do it before the annual general meeting in May or after. That's okay. The maximum amount is 500 million euros. Okay, and they can do it the way they want. Basically, they have to be paid in cash, and basically they have now the power to take advantage of volatility. So if the price is dropping, they can buy more shares. So now it's about market timing, right? You want to buy as many shares as possible when the stock is down. So now the stock is at 52 weeks low. Maybe you want the company to start the buyback today. And when they announced it, it was like 4 p.m. Paris time. Immediately the stock went up, and I don't know why is that the case, because if you look at it this way, well, the market cap of the company is $15 billion, and they can buy back roughly $500 million. So they can buy back 3% of the company. And with this jump, the stock was up 3% on the day. I mean, this is not rational at all. As if they would do all the buybacks today. Seems like the sentiment is very bad. So it's as if you did some panic buying out of this company. In other words, I don't understand why you have this big jump, because this was expected. A few days ago, we already knew it. We didn't know the timing of which they could start the buyback, but we already knew that there was going to be a buyback plan. So that's very strange. And if I go to FinChat here, if I check the past buyback programs compared to the stock price, you can see that when the stock was down here in Q4 2023, like during 2023, they implemented a buyback program, and now that the stock is down again, they increased the buyback program. In other words, this is not the first time the company does this. And I went on the internet and wrote Evolution AB 400 million buyback program here, and found this date. The last time the company announced a buyback program, the last time there was a press release, it was on November 2023, on the 24th of November 2023. So okay, I went back to the stock chart of the stock price on this day and checked if we had a big jump. Let me check. This is a spoiler. Here we are in 2023, November 24th. We have the same jump. So the last time the company officially announced the buyback program, the stock jumped. I don't know how many percentage is that. Let's check the stock price. It's 1.1k to this 1.12k. Anyway, that's a decent percentage. And then progressively, the stock price, let me zoom out a little bit, the stock price collapsed a few days after this. So it was announced on the 24th, okay? And then by the 28th, all the gains evaporated. So don't get excited. Get some value out of this video and don't get excited. It can go back really quick in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. It can go back. And let me zoom out a little bit. We are here, okay? This is the buyback program. And at this point, the stock went up again. And let me zoom out a little bit. Can I check what? The date? Okay. So, where am I? The buyback program was implemented here at this point in 2023. The stock was already rebounding and it just accelerated the rebound maybe. Okay, very well. With that said, I don't think the stock will bottom today. That is no proof that the stock will bottom. Okay, you announced a buyback program, but anything can happen. The report was still decent. People want to see proof. People want to see signs of strength in Asia. People want to see growth again. So this buyback plan, this small jump that we had in the stock price, doesn't mean at all that the stock will rebound from here. It will maybe bottom in a few weeks. My guess, this is just my opinion. The stock has not bottomed yet. The sentiment is horrible, but it can get worse. The sentiment is very bad, but people on Twitter are continuing to buy, or I see some bulls around there. You have some optimism around there. So maybe the stock can fall a little bit. The management will take advantage of the volatility to increase the buyback program. And maybe you will see a bottom at the next earnings report if they show some signs of growth in Asia, for example, some developments in the crackdown cyber attacks in Asia. That can be a sign of growth again, and the stock will go up again. But I don't plan to buy more shares today. I don't plan to sell more shares. Just wait and see. But yeah, that was the goal of this video, right? Don't get too excited about this buyback program. It was expected, actually. And strangely enough, you have a jump. And you saw it from 2023. In 2023, you had a jump. And after 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, everything collapsed again. So don't get excited. Don't have the FOMO. And do your own due diligence, right? So I wish you the best, Evolution shareholders. I'm with you in the journey. And we will see how 2025 is for this company. If you like this content, I have an investing coaching program. In this program, you will learn a complete investing process. You will learn how to find good stock ideas, how to properly value stocks, when to buy, when to sell, so that you can build a strong portfolio. Additionally, you will have access to my personalized guidance for long-term results. We will do weekly calls where we analyze stocks together, and you will have access to my private number available 24/7 for full support. If you are blocked, if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Click the first link in the description to get more information. You will get a video that explains how everything works completely for free. No need to sign up, no need for your email address. Just click the first link in the description and I'll see you on the other side.